Hello there. So today I'm here at Cafe Luso, joined by Jeremy and Dell of Rescue Freedom, and we're here to explain exactly what Dancemb is supporting this month of December. And today you guys get to share what Rescue Freedom is doing, what you guys are all about. You want to introduce yourselves real quick?
Sure. My name is Dancemb, and I'm the Executive Vice President at Rescue Freedom, oversee all the operations and finance of what we do.
My name is Jeremy Vallerand, and I'm the President and CEO of Rescue Freedom International, and so get the privilege of leading the charge to help rescue women and children out of human trafficking and sexual slavery.
Yeah, first off, thank you so much for what you guys do. I've already learned a lot about both of you guys as well as Rescue Freedom. If there was something you guys could share about shining the light on this horrible thing that happens in the world, specifically sex slavery, can you tell us about that and how bad it really is?
Yeah, there's an estimated 35 million people in slavery today. That's more than any other time in history during the peak of the global slave trade. Right now, they estimate that the average age of entry into prostitution in the United States is 12 to 14 years old, depending on the state. So this isn't just an international problem. This is something happening right here at home. Human trafficking is the fastest growing criminal enterprise in the world, and it's the #2 largest after the global drug trade.
Now, with that being said, could you guys explain exactly what Rescue Freedom is all about and what you do?
Yeah, Rescue Freedom International exists to empower the rescue and restoration of those suffering in sexual slavery. So what we say is it's everything from rescue, so it's that defining moment of rescuing somebody out of the trafficking environment, all the way through restoration. And that's the piece that a lot of people don't realize how big and complex, because if you rescue a 12-year-old girl that's been trafficked and has no family they can go back to, it's a long-term journey to help them experience lasting freedom. So we just had one of our survivors come from India and visit us here in Seattle. She was rescued at 7 years old, and she's 22 now, and we're helping pay for her to go to college. So she's going to college, this beautiful 22-year-old passionate girl who's speaking up for other trafficking survivors, and she was rescued at 7 years old. So that is a long-term journey of commitment to providing them with whatever it takes to make sure that survivors of human trafficking and sexual slavery experience true lasting freedom.
Yeah.
One of the ways I like to think of what we do or how we do what we do is similar to an army. You have people that are on the front lines, and we have partners that we work with around the globe. There's 14 different facilities in 7 countries now that we work with, and we partner with them. And while they're great on the front line, they're the ones that are really in the day in and day out of working with these survivors and helping them through the issues of getting on the other side of what they've experienced. We're like the supply line. So we work with you, and we work with other organizations that will come alongside and help them be amazing at the day-to-day process of restoration, which is so time intensive. We can help provide knowledge of best practices. We can help provide engagement, and we can help provide funding and different resources for those people to stay focused on the front line. So we empower those partners to do this incredible work.
Absolutely. Yeah. Is there something you want to add?
Well, we're really clear that we believe that empowered survivors will change the world. Totally. That the key to this issue, the key to fighting human trafficking, is empowering the survivors. And we get the privilege of working with some of the most amazing women, the most amazing young girls and boys who are becoming the voice. And we do whatever we can to empower them. And as Del was mentioning, it's really important for us that we work through local partners who are embedded in their community and know the language, the culture, how human trafficking plays out and exploits the vulnerabilities in that community, so that they can be committed to that long-term journey in that city, in that community, doing whatever it takes for those girls to experiencing lasting freedom, because they're the heroes. They're the ones that we believe will change the world, and our job is just to empower them, support them, and provide them with whatever they need to experience that healing.
I feel pumped up right now, so thank you so much. Last thing I want to say is, Rescue Freedom is the charity or the nonprofit that Judy and I decided to work with this year after your recommendations, as well as doing a lot of research, because Rescue Freedom is doing something that kind of hits home with us. We have 3 young daughters. Dell mentioned he has some daughters as well, and we can never imagine our own children in that life, and we would never want that for anybody else. So that's why we're asking for your donations. The link will be down below, and it's at fundly.com/Dancemb. You can also go to Judy's Facebook page. There's a place where you can donate there, and we are going for $100,000. So that's a lot of money. and we are donating to multiple charities, but most of it will be going to Rescue Freedom. If there's something you want to leave the audience with about why they should donate or what their money might be going to, go ahead and take this time to do that, because I know they'd love to hear that.
Yeah, well, human trafficking can be a really heavy topic.
Yep,
It's hard to talk about sexual slavery sometimes, but the thing that motivates us, the reason we do what we do, is because there's hope. That we get to work with these survivors who are doing incredible things to help rescue others, whose lives are full of joy and hope and dreams and ambition. And so while it's this heavy, dark topic of human trafficking and sexual slavery, we do what we do because there's hope. And that's how I think it connects to dancing, is that ironically, when I took Dell for the first time to meet with some of these girls, I warned him, when we go into this home, they're gonna dance. That these kids, these rescued young women, they love to dance because they have so much to celebrate.
Very fitting then.
And so, you know, some people might say, well, Dancemb versus human trafficking, how do those connect? Well, actually, dancing connects because there's something to celebrate. There's something to enjoy the beauty of healing and restoration. And these survivors that we work with, they're dancing with us because they have hopes, they have dreams that are coming true. Totally. And so we just want you to know that your dancing, your dollars are getting put to good work to change lives for these young women, these boys, these girls who have found new hope, who are experiencing healing, and every dollar that you invest will make a difference. So we just want to thank you for joining and dancing with us.
Yeah. Del, you want to finish it off for us?
Inviting people to be part of this cause is easy for me because, like you said, I have 2 daughters at home, and can't imagine them facing what so many millions of girls have faced around the world and continue to face today. And so to be a part of this issue and say, hey, let's provide hope, as Jeremy said, let's bring hope to these that are right now enslaved, is something that we're passionate about, and we want to invite you into that story. I hope that you choose to be a part of it.
Yeah. Thank you to all those who have donated so far. We look forward to entertaining you to help this cause. December 19th, we're going to have a 24-hour live broadcast. Maybe you guys could be part of it, pop in or whatever, to help us raise the full 100,000. So thank you so much for watching. All the links below will have all the information you need. Go check out Cafe Luso's website. They do have a special Rescue Freedom brand. Maybe they can post up a picture of that after this interview. But thank you for one of the best coffees I've ever had. So thank you guys, and
thank you.
We'll see you later.